channel. It's Michaela. I'm so glad you're here. I'm going to be doing my February favorites, or it's more like my winter favorites, because not all of these have just been exclusively February. Majority of them are, though. So let's get started. I'm going to go do some beauty products and then we'll move on through. My first beauty product that I have been loving has been this Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Paste. It is a moisturizer and a primer. This is the travel size. I did get it in an Ipsy bag. If you don't know what Ipsy is, it is a monthly subscription where you receive 5 beauty products or up to 5 beauty products. And sometimes they give them to you in full size, and sometimes they give them to you in travel size, and they give them to you in like a beauty bag every month. And every month the beauty bag is themed. And if you like the product, then you can go on their website and buy it for a discounted price for the full size. So for me, this is my favorite because it has moisturizer in it, and it's thin enough to where it feels like I'm not wearing anything, but thick enough to where it's protective of my skin. With this time of year, it has been super windy, and I've actually gotten windburn on my face twice this year, and this has been really great with protecting my skin from that wind. It's just an extra barrier, and if you ever are able to look into Bobbi Brown products, I highly recommend this face primer. The next beauty favorite has been this Smith's Strawberry Rosebud Lip Balm. There we go. This rosebud usually comes in a tin can that's about this big, and I used that for years, like ever since I was little. My mom has always had rosebud in our medicine cabinet, and it is such a good lip balm for like really dry lips or cracked lips. And then when I saw this in Ulta in the checkout aisle. You know how they have like all of those little, try me, but they're actually expensive beauty products. Well, this sucked me in. So, I bought it and I'm obsessed. This is what the applicator looks like. So yeah, it's a squeezy tube. It's a little bit easier to use than the balm, because the balm is like, you can't undo it like this. You have to do it like this. And after you've used the lip balm, if you get the oil on the lid, it's hard to open the lid back up. So I do appreciate this applicator a lot more. But it's just really hard to find. The only place I found it is Ulta. The rosebud, the actual tin can, you can usually find in like general stores, or even like drugstores carry it usually. But I highly recommend this if you have dry lips. Is going right into the lip stuff. I do also have a lip combo that I've been using since December that I really like a lot. And it is this is the What's Up Beauty matte lipstick in the shade Seba. I hope that the audio is picking this up, because I really like the sound of a lid being open and this color. I wish I could pull off that color. This is what it looks like. It's a very pretty nude color. I already swatched it on my arm, my hand, but I'll do it again. So this is what it looks like. It's a beautiful nude. It's like a mauve color. It's matte, so I do like to pair it with a lip gloss because I don't know about you guys, but for some reason, when I wear matte lips, it makes a crackly line right there, and I don't like that, so I do gloss over top of it. And this is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Stone. It is a stickier lip gloss. I will say that, but over top of the matte lipstick, it complements it so well that it's worth it. I find that sometimes when they're creamier, they just push the lipstick all around and not stay in place. So with it being a little bit more tacky, it stays in place for a while. And then also I'll show you the applicator. So the doe foot is larger, as you can see, which I can appreciate because I have a larger bottom lip. But there it is right there. And it goes really nicely together on top. It kind of mutes down the mauve, but it makes it more like of a nude. But it together, it's the perfect shade for me. With me being fair skin, freckles, and then auburn hair. Sometimes lip colors can wash me out, so I have to be very careful on my selection of nudes, pinks, a red. I cannot do red. I know that there's a lot of redheads out there that look great with red lipstick on. I do not. I don't know what it is. It makes my freckles look weird. I look weird. I can't do red lipstick unless it has a blue undertone or like a berry. I can't do a full-on red lip though. I look, I don't know, like a clown. So yeah, so then my next favorite of the month has been these antibacteria sprays. These are the Touchland Power Mist Hydrating Hand Sanitizers. This one is in the shade Berry Bliss. And as you can see, I've made a giant dent. It's not more so the scent that's my favorite, as it is just the product all around. Now the Berry Bliss scent is very good, and I love it. My girls love it, but it's more so the convenience of this hand sanitizer. The reason I say that is because it's able to go into pockets. As you can see, it's flat, so it's able to go into your pocket or your book bag. It's also hard plastic, so if you sat on it, it's not going to squirt out, because that's happened before to me. But yeah, and it's really good for my girls. My 4-year-old has like if I squirt hand sanitizer in her hand, it almost inevitably next, since we're kind of on scents, my favorite scents of the month have been this Memoir Archives Candy Shop or 08. I did get this one in a Ipsy bag as well. Spray it. It smells so good. It's definitely has a candy smell, but not a childish candy smell, if that makes sense. It's very feminine, sweet smelling, but not too sweet, if that makes sense. It's very, very, smells very good. Very like Valentine's smell to me. Like that's what I would wear on Valentine's Day because it's just so sweet and it's so beautiful on. And then my next scent is this one, which is the Vince Camuto Amore perfume. Look at that cap. This one has been an all-time favorite. I've had it since, I'd say September. I purchased it to go to my cousin's wedding, and I fell in love with it, and now it's been like an everyday perfume for me. It's very clean smelling, and like a fruity clean smell. I try to stay away from floral smells because for some reason on me, I immediately smell like a nursing home if I put on anything floral for whatever reason. Like, I had somebody buy me Gucci Guilty perfume for Christmas, and I absolutely love that smell on other people, but the second I put it on, you need to check me into a nursing home because I literally smelled like an old woman, like a very old woman. Not that old women all smell like that, but for some reason I do. So I stick to clean or fruitier smells. It just seeps into my natural body oils better than floral smells. So yeah, that's definitely a favorite, or more so a staple in my perfume collection. My next favorite is a candle, and it is this one. It is called "'Tis the Season." It is a ginormous candle that I got from At Home, which is it basically has exactly what it says. It's stuff for your home. And me and my mom went there to get Christmas stuff, and I purchased this candle twice. Okay, I want you guys to see that I have this candle twice. Here's the second one, and I want you to see how much I've used of it. Okay, there's that little side right there, but it really won't even light because I've used it up so much. I might be able to burn this one more time, but this one, no. Wait till you see it. This one won't even light for me. It's done really all it can do. It smells like the best smell of Christmas. It's cinnamony, it's nutmeggy or eggnoggy. I want to books. I love books so much. This is like not even like the half of the books that I absolutely adore. So yeah, that's one of my favorites. And then lastly is just a few like snacks. That's been my favorite this month, particularly. This one is from Buc-ee's. It's the gummy butterflies. My girls got these as a snack, and then they got like other things, and they forgot about these. And the way that we stayed in two like cabins that were connected, and my girls preferred to stay with my mom and stepdad, and so me and my significant other stayed in the other room, and this ended up in our room. So I opened it and I was like, these are mine. The funny thing is though, we ended up with 2 of these bags, so there's a whole bunch left. They're still gonna get these. I just like them too. We did 2 trips to Buc-ee's, and somehow in those 2 trips we ended up with 2 bags of the same candy. Okay, and then my next favorite is a must-have when you go to Buc-ee's, and I'm sure you all can imagine what it is. It is the beaver nuggets. I have already opened these ones. Let me show you what they look like. These, they're so addicting. They are like a caramel brown sugar coated puff is what I can describe it as. And they're like the first couple bites you're like, okay, they're okay. And then you realize you're just still eating them. They're so good. So yeah, I don't have a Buc-ee's anywhere near me. I think the closest one is over a state away. So I will have to savor this bag because I didn't realize how good they were, and I only got 1 bag. So I wish I would have got some of the other flavors. I saw they had like a bunch of flavors, but I just got the traditional ones because I always see people eating them. But now I want more of them. My next favorite is really random, but it has been a super favorite of mine, and it is the strawberry watermelon squeeze. This one in particular is from Meyer, and the reason that I like it is because it is clear. So when you squirt it into your water, it doesn't change the color of your water. Your water stays clear. And for whatever reason, this has been such a lifesaver for like my girls especially, because they spill stuff on them all the time. So if their water bottle just has this in it, it comes out clear, and it tastes so good. I'm addicted to it. Like, I drink so much water through the day that I'm literally going through this so often. My mom buys them for me every time she goes to Meijer, and there's no calories, there's no sugar, sure somebody will let me know if it's not. I know it's not as good as just drinking straight up water, but it is a great alternative if you're trying to get in your water. This is a full one. I haven't opened it yet. But I do have one. I have an open one right here. See? It's just one of these. And they're only like $1 or something. And then my last, most addicted thing this whole month has been this extra cinnamon gum. I blame my mom. I love cinnamon stuff, and I used to be a huge fan of the Big Red gum. And then I just stopped chewing gum all around. And my mom told me about this gum, so I picked one up at Five Below, and I have literally gone through probably 4 packs since then. It is such an addictive gum. I don't know why. It literally burns all your taste buds off your tongue, but so worth it. It also, cinnamon, like, curbs your appetite, so it helps me while I'm working, because I work all day, and sometimes I don't have time to stop to eat or anything like that. And if I'm chewing this gum, I don't even think about it. So, yeah, it's been a great asset this month, especially as they're really hard to find. That's the annoying part. Extra gum is not hard to find. Cinnamon